Hi, this is Priyansh Riplani of S2 ECA, and my question for this assignment is problem 299A, which is Shusha and array. Shusha is a beginner code. Today she starts studying array. She has array A1, A2, so on up to AN consisting of n positive integers. Her university teacher gave her a task: find such a number in the array that all elements are divisible by it. So we have to find an element in the array. Like in the sample input, it says 2, 2, 4. 2 is a number which is divisible by every element in the array. Like 2 is divisible by 2, 2 is divisible by 2, 2 and 2 is divisible by 4. In the second output, 2, 1, 3, 1, 6, 1 is divisible by itself as well as every element in the array. So in this we have what I did is I have bubble sorted. In bubble sort, after every pass, the largest element moves to the end of the array. Pass means in the for loop. So in the bubble sort, I have declared array and all of this, and basically the two for loops I have inserted here. Let's take an example of this bubble sort, and I'll explain why this code. So 3 2 6. For the first instance, I equals to 0, I is less than I plus plus. Then n minus 1, I is less than n minus 1, and j is n minus I minus 1. So if array of j is greater than array of j plus 1, then the temporary variable I have decided is swap will be taking place of the first 0, the array of j place, and array of j will be array of j plus 1 in the place, and the array of j plus 1 will take this temporary element. So 3 2 6. The first thing is j will pick up the zeroth element, as you know, 0 to n minus 1, which is 2. 2 is, this is 0, this is 1th element, and this is 2nd element. So 0 1 2, it will go till then. So j is 0, j is less than n minus I minus 1, which is j is less than n is 3 minus I, which is currently 0 minus 1. So till 2 it will go. J is less than 2, so it will pick the element from the 0th element, which is 3. 3 is greater than j plus 1, which is 2. 3 is greater than 2, yes. So the temporary element swap will take place of the array of j. So in the swap, the element 3 will be there, the 0th element. In array of j means the first, the third, the 0th element place, 2 will be present there, 0th element. The array of j plus 1, which was the place of 2, in that place swap will be there. Swap is 3, so 3 and 6 as usual. This is 1th and this is 2nd. So 0 1 2 2 3 6, as you know, this is already now in sorting position. This is already sorted. 2 3 6 is a sorted. I have bubble sorted it. If now if we take the other elements as j is equals to 1, if we check as j is equals to 1, 1 is less than 2. Yes, 1 is less than 2, as you know, 1 is less than 2. So it will go, if check the first element, 0th element, which is 2. 2 is greater than 3, which is not true, so it will again go to the for loop. It will increment j is equals to 2. 2 is not less than 2. 2 is not less than 2, so I will be incremented. Now I will increment, now I is 1. Now j will be like 3 minus 1 minus 1. So j is less than 1. J first will be 0 again. 0 is less than 1. Yes, it will again check the first 0th element and first element, which is 2 and 3. It's already sorted. So this is how the bubble sort will take place. Now after the bubble sort, uh, the second thing I'll do is I'll check every element of it. In notepad I'll tell you the code. See, every element I'll take, like I initialize k as array of 0. I initialized k as array of 0. k as array of 0. So let's take a for loop for z equals to 0 and z till n minus 1. So the check is a temporary element, not temporary, like a variable, which will check the every element is divisible by k or not. Like array of z, it first z equals to 0. 0 is divisible by the zeroth element. Now zeroth, the first element is divisible by 0 or not. It will check every element. And as you know, the bubble sort I did like, for example, let's take 2 2 4, the first input. The k will be 0th element, which is 2. Now k equals to 2. The second thing, it will check, the check will check every element. First it will check z equals to 0, which is array of 0 is divisible by 0. Yes, 2 is divisible by 2. 2 is divisible by 2, the first element again. Now the second element till n minus 1, which is 2. So second element 4. So array of 4, array of 2 is divisible by array of 0. Yes, 4 is divisible by the first zeroth element, the third element is divisible by zeroth element. And if anyhow, if check is not 0, it will give the answer as -1. And if check is equals to 0, if this loop always satisfied to the every element, if check is equal to 0, the answer will be printed as k. Let me tell you the sample input and let's check the output. Let's run this program. Enter the number of elements. Now first is 3, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4. Answer will be 2. As you know, 2 is divisible by 2, 2 and 4. Now the second sample output, in this sorting plays a major role. Like this is unsorted. In the bubble sort, what I did is the first element should be divisible by every element. Due to that, I sorted. So in this 2 1 3 1 6, if we put number of elements are 5, we put 2 1 3 1 6, it will be sorted as 1 1 2 3 6, and the answer will be 1. Bubble sort I did because I want to check the first digit should be divisible by every element. Like every element should be divisible by the first digit, the 0th element. So here the output is 1. Now let's check the third sample output, which is 3 element, 2 3 5. The answer will be -1. As you know, print a single integer, the number from the array, such that all array elements are divisible by it. For this, the 2 sample input I showed, and if such number doesn't exist, print -1. That's why this code is there, else answer is -1 if check is not equal to 0. So that's it, that's my code. Thank you.